Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your mid-month reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in the mid-month. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Okay. Best message for Scorpio Sagittarius. Best message. Two of Wands upside down. Someone's acting a little immature around you. It could be some foot stomping, or you're just, I don't know. It feels like you can't look outside the box from this. It feels like they got kind of stuck, not being able to look beyond what they're doing at this time. Okay, so a little bit of a stuck feeling over here. Getting down to the heart chakra. Wow, getting down to the heart of it all. It's almost like I want you to take responsibility, but I feel like you're being a little immature at this time. I want you to pick up the pace over here so that we don't feel so stuck. So you do. That's really what it is. Trying to keep the compassion alive, trying to see it from their point of view as you're looking through the world over here, but I think you're having a hard time kind of seeing it from their point of view, especially if there's foot stomping, right? And that could even be kind of making you feel like the elephant in the room about the situation. It says that in the present, you are trying to go after the success and growth, though. You're trying to get past this, but it does feel like they kind of have you, like I said, stuck in a box. The flow is upside down, so it feels like in the recent past, they kind of made this into a bad luck cycle, into a bad luck scenario. But you have the awareness with the flow upside down saying, hey, you know what, though, I am aware, though, that you are the one that started this. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be stuck in this situation. So, yeah. And then you have another chakra coming up, which is the crown chakra, talking about, but I'm fully aware, definitely aware again of this situation at hand because I know what's going on. So we'll see exactly what you 100% know besides what's going on. With the flow over here, having this awareness of them causing this kind of stuck downfall, might even feel like a bad luck. Ooh, devil coming out. With the king, yeah, they're guilty of this. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. You know that they're the ones that have you stuck. They are the ones that are causing all this bad luck and this bad luck to happen. You do feel that there's some toxic energy going around this person, and they're causing a little overwhelmingness, and they're literally guilty. They're the guilty person. So you're definitely aware of that. We know this. You feel that they're underdetermined and keeping you out in the cold. So you do feel this underdetermined from them. They are guilty and underdetermined to come towards you. And you do feel like they're keeping you out in the cold and ignoring you. So there could have been a time that you actually felt like they kind of came back a little bit and then started ignoring you again. Or could have been telling lies, or however it is with the devil, whatever the devil was doing, right? But however it is, it does feel like you're kind of in a cage, though, and that's where this is coming from. But you're seeing the immaturity of them at this time as they're kind of foot stomping around. You're still going for the success and growth over here, so you feel like you're still kind of mainstreaming on looking for the positive energy to continue with your heart wide open, looking for the dreams. But it feels like you're still dreamy-eyed about this person. And you do feel like this person could be the one if they would just kind of get over this immaturity and this irresponsibility that they have going on. So they still have your heart. The problem is that they won't grow up, right? So you do feel like if I continue to keep doing this, it's almost like a prayer. Like I'm praying that you understand that we could have this beautiful success and growth. I think, though, sometimes they do tell you this as well, but then they stop coming towards you. But it also feels like I just want you to stop it. Just stop it, right? Stop acting like this. Yes. Because when you act like this, there's no passion. It's like they're not showing you the passion that you are showing them, especially when they're foot stomping around. Oh boy. So yeah, but you would like for them to come to you a little more passionate than what they've been coming It's going to be hard for them to really come passionate towards you, though, Scorpio Sag, when they're kind of acting immature over here, right? Because their ego might be a little too high. Maybe that's another reason you're saying you're a little immature, you're a little overzealous. There is a delay no matter what of you coming towards me. I'm keeping my heart open and really praying that, you know, things really happen, but it feels like they're kind of putting the brakes on right now. And so you need to kind of step back and reevaluate what's really going on within your love relationship over here. But it does feel like it could make you angry, right? It could be anger. You could be getting a little angry at this time. It's kind of like you come back, you tell me this, you keep this promise, and you tell me we're going to have all this success and growth together, and I'm keeping passionate for you. I am, you know, praying that you come back. I have the, you know, you promise me this, but then you do this, and you don't come towards me, and then you act like you don't give a crap, and you're immature and irresponsible. They may have even, I think they stood you up. I think for some of you, they stood you up. They said they were coming, and then they stood you up. You waited for them, and then they didn't come. So now there's some anger going on, but they're acting a little egotistical about it. Could have been a person you've known for a long time. You guys could even have children together, and that could even be where the anger is coming from. You said you were going to come see the kids, and you didn't. You stood us all up. So it could be a possibility for some of you. But however it is, it's like the ex that you don't want to make an ex, right? Someone that you're promising, but it is a person that you've known for a long time, that you dream about having this relationship with them if they could just get past whatever it is that they're doing. Maybe they have some toxic energy around them. Maybe they drink too much or have something going on around them that they can't come forward. There's a piece and part of you that actually wants to let this go, and there's a piece and part of you that has already let some of it go, but the problem is you haven't let it all go. But it does feel like you have partially let the idea of them coming back right now go, but you're still keeping your heart open in case they come back. So that's for some of you. Not all of you have done that. For a lot of you, you're starting to realize that they're not going to come back, and you're, you know, letting go slowly but surely, trying not to keep the fear alive, trying to get past the fear of what is going to happen, especially if you have children, because the children may be waiting. So it could even be putting the children into this mode of, when is mom or dad coming back? When are they doing this and that? And you're trying to it feels like you're trying to put an end to this. But as you're trying to put an end to it, you still have this piece within you that's still waiting for the ship to come in. You're waiting for them to have this huge turnaround. You're waiting for them to have this awakening, to see the truth. Yeah, and the truth is. And then for some of you, if you're married, you're getting ready to have a divorce. You're like done. You're done waiting for your ships to come in. There could be this piece, though, like I said, no matter what, that is waiting for them to turn around. But I think you know it's may never happen, right? So for some of you, you're ready to sign those. Now, you're ready to sign the divorce papers because you know this is not it. You want them to be the one, but you know that they're not the one. And you're starting to perceive and get out of your head. But like I said, you still have love. So there is this piece that if they could turn around and stop doing what they're doing, maybe we can make this work. But right now it just feels like it's all talk and they're not really coming towards you. So they could be saying things at this time and giving you hope and promises for something that they're going to delay and not show up again. So here we go again. All talk, no action. Where are you? See, now I think what happens is, even though I have my heart chakra open and I'm waiting for this, it's also kind of getting on my nerve. It feels like it's more than once, right? That they've kind of rejected you, neglected you, put you out in the cold. With the crown chakra, you have the all-knowing over here, and you're knowing that this is probably not going to work out. You're trying to modify a situation, but you're starting to really 100% realize now this is not going to happen with the Temperance upside down. Right? They're not going to do what they say. It's all over. It's a waste of my time. They're being selfish. They're overwhelming you. They're putting their own needs before before yours or their children's or anybody else's. They may even have lack of self-love. So how are they going to love anybody else? You know that you really wanted the 10 of Cups with this. You wanted the dog. You want the family. You want everybody to be happy together. But you just know it's just, you don't see it. You know they're not going to bring those cups. They said they were coming. No, they're not. I'm telling you, they stood you up. They're standing you up right now. Call you. They tell you in the present, I'm coming. I'll talk. No action. I think we just did this. This means that they did this, like what, in the beginning of the month? And now they're going to do it again. I'm pretty sure you guys just had this reading. Maybe it was for Astrodice. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was you that just had this all talk, no action. Let me look really fast because I'm pretty sure it was you. Those of you who watch all the videos, you'll know right away. Let me look here. So I'm pretty sure this just happened. Yep, they are all talk, no action. That was the beginning of the month. Yep, there it is. I was like, it was either beginning of the month or Astrodice. They did it then, and now it's going to prove that they're doing it again. So once again, here we go. All talk, no action. My gosh, you can't even do it from the beginning of the month, and then you're going to stand me up. So it feels like in the beginning of the month, going back here, right? Because we'll go back to the past over here. You put me on the cold. You rejected me for your stuff, right? You were all talk. I never seen you coming. Now you're promising me that you're going to be here. It could be for Thanksgiving with the kids, with the family, however, right? And those of you who don't have Thanksgiving, it doesn't matter. They're promising you they'll be here during, the mid-month to the end of the month. And here we are in mid-month, and they're still not here, but still promising and still delaying and still not doing anything. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Somebody was at the door. So anyways, having the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Coins, and the Queen of Swords coming up, it's talking about trying to refresh and finding this new love. So you either want to continue to keep working to make this love work with this person, for some of you, and finding this success, something that's more comfortable. But for most of you, you guys, this is, once you get rid of this person, this new Queen of Cups, this new fresh love will come in. And I do believe it could be a Gemini or a Cancer or a Virgo. So, yeah. So once you actually do let go of this scenario, it feels like Spirit says, nope, I want you to let go of that so I can bring this new love in. Somebody who's more comfortable, somebody who actually listens, somebody who wants to communicate, someone who wants to give you the love that you are actually looking for. So I would really think about that, right? So yeah, definitely have some kind of new love coming in the near future for sure. But you have to get rid of this person first. You have to understand whatever it is that you need to, take with you from this video to have the better understanding, right? The discernment that you need to make the choices that you need to make. Because I definitely see a new love, but this isn't the first time I've seen that for you, Scorpio Sag. I've seen this many times. This is, for a lot of you, this is a reading that just does not seem to stop. And it's really embedded within that energy for you. So once again, here we go again with, I got this new love for you, as soon as you do what you know your heart needs to do, right? So Your daily healing is see yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. What would you do if you seen your friend in this situation? What is it that you would say to your friend? Step outside the box, perceive it from a friend point of view. Take your life, see it as your friend's life, and then say, what would I say to my friend? See, because a lot of times we don't see things the way other people perceive things. I can say, this is the way I perceive your life. And you could say, well, it's not that bad, right? But then you could write it down and say, this is what they do, this is what they do, and then put it under a friend's name. Now look at it and say, this is the person I put it under. Just for storytelling, right? Just to perceive it as your story as someone else's. Now you could go back and say, wow, if this was my friend, I would tell them, sure, you got this new love coming in, man, you got to move. This person is not good for you. They're the devil. Right? So we can always perceive things. Other people can perceive other people's lives from a different point of view. Right? From different perspectives. Because, you know, hindsight is 20/20. And we don't always see our life the way we perceive someone else's. So I think this is a very good, it's actually a really good workshop as well, to put it that way. So that way you can actually see it from a different point of view than just from your point of view. And that could help you make discerning moves, and help you have more better understanding. So I think that is a great idea. Okay. So, because if you've seen your friend in this situation, you know as well as I do, you would tell them, why do you put up with that? Don't do that. They're not loving and caring. You're too loving and caring to deal with this. You need this new love that's coming in. So there's so many more fish in the sea, and you know you would tell your friend that. So take it that way. And until next time, my friends, peace and love and good luck. Bye-bye.